So here's an update on the first PC grow case that I built, and I'm looking to sell this off to any interested party. And what you get is you get the very fine PC grow case. As you can see, it looks very inconspicuous, just like an ordinary PC. Faux DVD drive on the front. You've got audio and USB connectors there in the center. I'll show you a closer look at that in a minute. And you've got the power button. Of course, everything's intact. Looks like an ordinary PC, and of course you get a power cord so you can plug it in. Again, original PC power cord. Nothing draws any attention here. And of course, it's going to be shipped in the cardboard box that it came with. It is a generic cardboard box. It just says computer chassis. Here's the front of the PC case, and you can see the faux DVD drive. Looks pretty normal up there. And you notice I put a USB thumb drive in there where the front USB ports are. There's some audio connections there. You could take a cheap dollar store pair of headphones and plug it in as well for added stealthiness. And you have the power button and reset button, which are intact. You can press in on them, and they do function in that way, but they're just strictly for show. But again, it's just a normal PC. There's nothing that draws any suspicion. So here's the back of the PC grow case. It's plugged in, and as you can see, it looks fairly normal. Now keep in mind, you can see there's no ports as a normal computer would have, but again, this is going to be facing the back of the wall, so people wouldn't be back there. And a good way to make the PC look normal is if you have other computer appliances or any stereo equipment that has a lot of cords. If you put your PC grow case back in there, so that it looks like all those cords are interconnected and they're just a huge jumble, nobody's going to think anything different. Here's a closer look at the PC grow case. And as you can see here, this is the power supply, which also contains the HPS ballast. Now, due to space constraints, I just simply remove the dial when it's not in use. And I just add the dial back on. I will also be providing instructions with this timer so that you know exactly how to set it. And then when you close up the PC case, you just remove the dial and you can store it back in the case. This is the exhaust fan here. There is a exhaust fan, and then this is a light trap. This is the exhaust vent, which is right near the 35-watt HPS grow light. This is an excellent light for growing. And the HPS is really good because it promotes dense flowering. And that's what you want in a small case like this. You don't want a lot of lush vegetative growth. You want a lot of dense flowers, and that's what you're going to get with the single 35-watt high-pressure sodium bulb. And it's got a life of 18,000 hours. And I'm including that with the grow case as well. So I'm going to turn on the grow case, and I'll show you how it works. Turn the lights off here. Now the HPS bulb is just warming up right now, so it will reach full brightness within about 60 seconds. While it's warming up, I'm going to remove the dial, and I'm going to close the lid so you can look at the amount of light leaks on the case. There is some minimal leaks where light will peer out here and there. But again, it's not going to arise any suspicion. It just looks like amber LEDs that are attached to the case. So I'm just getting the door closed here. It's a bit difficult to see in the darkness. Okay, so there's another vent here. If you wanted to, you could add a second fan. I don't feel that it's necessary, but it is an option for you. Right now, there's a carbon filter, so it acts as a vent. It's completely light-proof, and odor-proof for that matter. And here's the front of the PC. You can just barely see the flash drive here, so this is the front. No light leaking at all. There is some minimal light leak. at the back here where the fan is. Now keep in mind I'm putting my hand, I'm going to move the camera in. I'm putting my hand against, or just in front of this fan, and you can see there's only a little bit of light that actually shines on my hand. These two holes, especially this one at the bottom, that will go away when you put the screws in to seal up the PC. Alright, so I've had the PC case running for a while here, and just going to do a temperature check on it. I've had this thermometer in here, and it looks like the temperature is about 33 degrees Celsius, or around 85 Fahrenheit.